Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't know why I just kind of like that. But so I had my second ever show on Shaggy yesterday. I'm filming the intro today as my phone was broken. Yeah, it's been a bit on and off, but hopefully, fingers crossed, that I finally got it to work. But anyway, let's get on with the video and I'll do a voiceover of how our rounds went. So here we were walking into the arena. He was having a look around at everything because we hadn't been in there before and he's still quite young and every horse would probably just look around. So then we started trotting, and as we got over there were some jumps piled up and he had quite a big look at those. He was trying to shimmy away a bit as he wasn't quite sure what it was. So he was a little bit distracted coming into the first fence, but I got him back and we jumped it, but we almost knocked that down, but thankfully we didn't as he decided he was going to trot over it. Here we came over jump 2, we got a great stride to that, and then we came round. I couldn't really get him to trot and he wouldn't turn, but I got him back and I managed to get him to turn, and then I was trying to get him to canter a bit so that we could get over this one, and we chipped in a bit there, but that was really good. And then he got a bit wobbly down this line, but he still jumped the second one, which was very good. And here I didn't really walk the course, so I didn't know where number 5 was, so I took quite a long time to get to number 5, but he still jumped it very nicely. I think we took off a bit long on that one. And then we came around to the yellow doubles, and he got a very nice stride in the first one, and then the second one it was again a very good stride. Coming around to this red one, he was getting a little bit wobbly, but he still jumped it very nicely. And then here I cut my corner quite a bit to save some time, and so he was actually very good and still jumped that. We chipped into it a little bit, but I also wasn't the best at keeping him straight. And then we came round and jumped number 9, and he jumped that very well. And then it was time for 10 and 11, which was a combination, and so here I was kicking on quite a lot and we got great striding to both of the fences. And then number 12 was quite far away and we landed on the wrong cantilever, so I had to trot him and canter him again when he still had a little look at the jumps in that corner. Then he came around to number 12, which was the final jump, and sadly we knocked that down, but I was very happy with him and I couldn't have asked for more, especially as it was his second show and I was just so happy that he got in there and tried his best. Here was the 50 centimetre round and he got in there. He still had a little look at the corner, but he knew exactly what he had to do. He was getting a bit distracted by that corner, and sadly that meant that he chipped in quite a lot of that one, so we had that down. But then I came in and we jumped number 2 very nicely. That person got him away, which was a bit annoying as she wasn't supposed to be in there, but it was okay. And then we came round to number 3. I turned that corner nicely, and then we got quite a good striding to number 3, but he almost added in a extra one. He got a bit wobbly down here, but he was very good and still jumped it. And then here I knew where number 5 was, but I still didn't cut the corner too much as I didn't want to make him unbalanced, but we still jumped it and I think he got quite a good stride to that one. And then we came round to the yellow double again, and here he was going quite a bit faster and he was really enjoying himself and he jumped that really nicely, got great striding to every single one. And then here I kicked him on. He got a bit wobbly again, but we still jumped it very nicely. And then here I just kicked him on. I cut my corner again a little bit, so I wasn't sure if we were going to have it down, but he did jump it and he saved me quite a lot there and done that really well. Now number 9, we really almost knocked that down. It wobbled so much. I'm so thankful that we didn't knock it down. And then we came round to 10 and 11 again, which he jumped number 10 very nice. He took off a bit long, but that was good. And then there he jumped that really well again. I think it was about 3 strides in there. And then I kicked him on and tried to go a bit faster down the long side so that we could save some time and get to number 12, which he then jumped very nicely, and you could see that he really enjoyed himself. In the 50 centimetres, we got placed 4th, which I was so happy about. I didn't think we would get placed at all, seeming as the horses before me all went clear, so I must have been the fastest time with the penalties, which me and my mum were both very shocked about. In the 40 centimetres, we came 3rd. I couldn't believe it. I was very happy. But unfortunately, we missed the lap of honour as we didn't realise that you'd done that, as it was our second show. We knew that you'd done it, but we didn't really think that I would have placed or any of that. So one of our friends actually called my mum saying that I came 3rd, and I couldn't believe it. But yes, unfortunately we did miss the lap of honour, but in the 50 centimetres we came 4th, so I got to do it. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!